So here we are with Chev Clarke, who can now call himself an Olympian. How does that feel?
It's gonna sound controversial. I actually don't feel too good at the moment, to be honest. The Olympics didn't go how I planned it. So it's kind of been one of the best moments of my career, but one of the worst moments of my career, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. I think, for athletes getting to the Olympics and Paralympic Games, it's the pinnacle for us. And, we all have this massive goal and target and dream of going there and winning a medal and hopefully gold. But as you said, when it doesn't go to plan, this best moment of your sport and career can feel like one of the lowest. And you've been through a lot of major championships, worlds, Europeans, Commonwealth Games, but what did it feel like at the beginning of the competition when you stepped out into the Olympic arena?
It's very powerful. It was a very powerful moment. It's a moment in time that will never be repeated. It's like you've never um explored that before. So it was very wow, we're here. But it was just like a gladiator, okay, let's go. We're ready to put in work and go out there and possibly change your life. And yeah, it was just such a moment. Like it's hard to explain, you know,
Mm.
because it's as you said, it's like it's the pinnacle of your amateur career, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the highest point, and yet you're sitting here. And I know you. We see each other quite a lot in Sheffield, and this isn't the Chev that I know. You're always upbeat. You're singing, you're dancing, you're moving around, and it's I think that the lows in sport can often feel much more emphasis on them than the highs do. We remember the lows a lot more, and I know that you're hurting right now, but you're an Olympian. You can say that you are among an elite group of people that very few people can say that, and nobody can take that away from you. So I think you've got to take so much pride in that.
A lot of people have said this, and you know, I don't think it's registered like that yet for me. Um, that's no disrespect to the Olympics or anything like that, but as a competitor, you go there to come out victorious. Every competition you go into, you go there to be victorious. So um, it just hurts, man. It just so for me, I'm not thinking of okay, I'm an Olympian. Like to me, that's a weird mentality. And in later on in life, when I process it and look at it, I'm like, okay, I went to the Olympics. Like, that's actually something crazy. But where I'm in a grieving state or a hurting state right now, trying to process things. Like I've still got my competitor's head on,
Yeah.
like So a lot of people won't get it, but you can understand, or anybody that's been competed at a high level, or even if I was playing football, bro. Even if I was playing Sunday League football and I lost, it would have hurt like this because
Yeah.
you're a winner and that's how it is. But as I said, later on in life, I'll probably look at it and be like, you know what, I actually did something okay. But as for now, I just think because what people don't realize is that when the Olympics first started, there weren't a silver and a bronze.
Mm.
It was gold. And if you went back to your community or your country, yeah, without anything else, you would be very much frowned upon. So it's only lately that they've put the silver and the bronze in. And like to lead on from that, like Ben Whittaker, when Whittaker didn't put the medal on, he got a lot of backlash for that. But as a competitor and as a friend, like I can understand because
Yeah.
I did the same thing before at the Commonwealth Games. Like I got a bronze medal. I was like, I didn't come here for that. And people, you won't understand it unless you've been through that situation, or whether in business you've been at that level where you almost had it. You know,
Mm.
um, So yeah, that's the best I can explain it to you.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
I respect that honesty, and as a fellow competitor, I completely understand. And it is easy for people on the outside looking in, saying, like me just there, well, you did it, you're an Olympian, but
Yeah,
as a competitor, I understand that that's not enough. So on the crazy side of Tokyo, one thing I want to know, what was it like on a cardboard bed? What's that all about?
bro, the cardboard bed. Yeah, people was just talking the most about it. It wasn't as bad as it sounded. Um, in terms of it could hold up to 400 pounds.
Right, okay, so you're going to be
That's
fine
Yeah,
a lot.
that's a lot of weight. Do you know what I mean?
More
So
than just one person as well.
you could three people on there, three average sized people could, four average sized people could fit on there. You know, obviously it's made out of cardboard, and where we're from the first world, that's a big issue. So it was fine. I think it was a cardboard um bed. I did a review on it on my TikTok actually, as C4 Chev if you want to check it out. And it's cardboard with a lining of foam and your mattress over it. That's
Mm.
it. Yeah, so it's fine. It held me cool anyway. And I'm a big guy. I'm a big little guy, you know.
And what about the culture? What's it like out there for those people that haven't been to Tokyo? Did you pick up any Japanese? Was there part of the culture that you were able to absorb, or were you just head down, business as usual?
Me, I was just pretty much business as usual. The only thing I really knew was arigato. Goodbye. After I lost, I was like arigato. That's what I remember. Because you had to leave ASAP in it because of COVID. So they were trying to get people out their village as soon as possible. Honestly, for me, even though I never got to travel around or witness the culture like firsthand, just witnessing what I saw, like it's the best country, the best city I've ever been to, like by far. They have bridges, yeah. So over here we have a single lane bridge. So you have like the bridge and you drive over the bridge, okay? In the middle of their city, they have a bridge. Then on top of that bridge, they have another road. Then on top of that road, they have another road. On top of that road, they have another road. Honestly, just amazing. And then just the streets, the cleanliness of the streets, unreal.
Mhm. Yeah, I
So
found that and when we were in Japan for the Open, the people were so kind and friendly, and
I was gonna get onto that.
that's the spirit of the games as well, and I think if there was a nation out there that could represent the spirit of the Olympic Games, it's Japan.
Mm. Amazing people, man. They were just listen, my guy from the beginning of the Olympics when I was there to the end of the Olympics. These people were there every moment saying hello. And they weren't saying hello with one hand. They were saying it with both. That was the energy that was coming. They were just there for you every moment. And regardless if it was the games or whatever, like I've never witnessed anything like that or experienced anything like that, you know.
Mhm.
And just even from people messaging on social media, like there was like Japanese folks messaging and they like converted it into English. You know what I mean? Like it was mad.
That's
And
crazy.
bearing in mind, I didn't get to like the quarterfinal stages or anything like that. There was people messaging me and just trying to be friendly. It was like crazy, man.
One sort of penultimate question is, what is your why? So why are you who you are, the boxer, and trying to get to the Olympic Games, which you have done, and trying to push on? What is your why?
For me, it's other people. Whether it be like, well, to help change my family's life and the trajectory, and also just to be the best you can be in whatever you do, in whatever sport you do, to get there and to medal shows that you're well, to get there and then to medal shows you're above everybody else in the world. Small fish, so to speak. You know, people have to put respect on your name, so they say. So yeah, yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah. Well, what I would say is you're definitely no small fish, and people already have respect on your name. And as I said, looking back, it's an absolute honour to call yourself an Olympian. You've represented your country all over the world to the best of your ability, and I know you're hurting, But what's next for Chev?
You know, I have the opportunity to keep representing the country. I could do the Commonwealth Games next year. I could go to the next Olympics. As for now, I'm just gonna try and swim my way out of this little hole that I found myself in. And you know, whatever I do, if you're watching this, make sure you follow me and just know that it will be great. But as for now, I'm hurting. Just let me hurt and just get back to try and being the normal Chev everybody knows and likes, you know.
It's okay to hurt, man. You know, we all do it. It shows that you're human, and it shows how much this absolutely means to you. You know, I know how much hard work you've put in every single day, and you know, I just want to say a massive congratulations for what you have achieved, for what you want to achieve. I wish you the best of luck, mate, and you know, I think moving forward you're going to be great. So, thanks.
Thank you, my guy. Appreciate you and everybody watching. Keep supporting my guy. Share it if you ain't shared it, you know, and just keep the energy positive and peace. And one more thing, you know what I always say, level up.